We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Here we are, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Elaine Marolakos Edelson here with Astrology Mojo and Transformational Astrology. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here today, but I did want to do something quick and give you a little gift. Stick around. So, we were just watching a movie. Actually, I'm wearing one of my new Christmas presents, and I love it. And I hope you're having an awesome day and feeling blessed and grateful. So we were watching a movie with our daughter who is home from college, and it reminded me of the other movie. We watch so many movies, especially since she's an animation buff artist and illustration major in college. So anyway, one of our favorite movies is Kung Fu Panda. Written by Jonathan Abel, I think his name is, and Glenn Berger. Anyway, I've watched that movie so many times I can't tell you. Okay, not only is it funny, but it's profound. I think that movie is a microcosm of every metaphysical concept that ever existed. So one of my favorite scenes is when Po, the main character, the panda, is really, he's feeling sorry for himself, and he doesn't think he's talented. He wants to be a kung fu master, but he knows, deep down he's just clumsy, and he wants to eat all the time. He stresses over past failures. He's a nobody. He doesn't know what the future holds for him. But anyway, the Zen master turtle Oogway says to Po, he sees him all bummed out, and he says, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. I love that. I know we've heard that a million times before, said different ways, but I love it. And aren't we a little bit like Poe sometimes, right? We stress out. We overthink things. We feel like it's not worth it. We're never going to make it. We rehash all the stressors about the future, always doubting, second guessing. Who doesn't do that? We all do. So what do I do? People have asked me so many times before, what do I do to get out of this headspace? I mean, I've given you techniques in other videos where you can jump up and down, you can clap your hands. It's a pattern interrupt. But one of the more profound techniques that has been used for thousands of years is meditation. And I know, wait, don't stop, no cringing allowed. We can call it a different word. It's a concentration, it's a focus, it's a trance-like experience, but it's an exercise that is one of the best ways to bring you back to the present moment. Now, what's so great about the present? The present is where everything is realized. The present moment is where you can let go of what happened. It's where you can know who you are now, and it's that moment where you can move forward in the future. Now, when people hear and I've heard this from a lot of clients, but when people hear meditation, they get a little skittish, or they think they have to sit in really uncomfortable positions, and you don't. You don't have to do 6 hours of meditation to benefit from the effects. It's just not so. So the question is, how do you meditate? How do you get to that place where you can release anxiety, get centered and focused and mindful, and live fully and completely in the moment? How can you do that? Well, literally, it only takes minutes. It really does. And when you get into a rhythm and a habit of doing it daily, for a little at a time, you can have the most joyful, creative, and productive life ever. You can be like, superhero warrior like Poe becomes. And, the truth is that everyday life can pull you apart. It makes you scattered. You get distracted. It can get the best of you sometimes, and it's overwhelming. And when life infiltrates every part of your world, and you forget that you are made of spirit. You forget that you're magical. You forget that you have all these amazing abilities within. Hi, Althea, and happy holidays. So what I want to share with you, and I won't take a lot of time because, it is Christmas and we have a lot more movies to watch and we have games to play and food to eat, and I'm sure you do too. But what I want to share about this focus of meditation, it's how you can activate the superpower within, right? And I can tell you from personal experience and from counseling thousands of clients over the past 33 years, that meditation has helped my clients and me and my family make a real difference. It makes a real difference in the way you live your life. So don't discount it because, in fact, in most cases, meditation and the techniques that I've given them have dramatically changed their lives. Here's a real thing that happens. When you meditate, you actually give your body and your cells the breath between the cells. And cells, when cells are in pain, emotional or physical, they cluster. So when you have clustered cells together and you're in your head or you're holding your breath, that's what most people do when they're in pain, emotional or physical. They hold their breath. So I want you to stop. Always remember to relax your body. Take a deep breath in and out and let it go. And what you'll do is you'll start to create space in between the cells, and that reduces pain and inflammation. And not just that, you could take it further and become like, Dr. Strange. Hey, that movie's going to leave Netflix soon, so watch it while you can. So, and this is the big secret, right? This is the big secret that ancient masters, energy workers, have known for thousands of years in every religion, every faction of the world, with shamans and energy workers. Once you master your breathing, you automatically become present. Why is that? Why is that so great? Because in the present moment, you can alter your entire future, your entire world. It's like the quantum leap. Quantum means tiny, tiny, tiny. Leap is huge. When you start to breathe and you allow yourself a full breathing expression, that's when you can access, that's when you get rid of the distractions, and that's when you can access your GPS, what I like to call your inner GPS. That's your given psychic sense. And, I think one of the main problems that most folks have when they meditate is learning how to breathe in the most efficient way to get to that state of peace and calm. And, but this is where it starts. And so without knowing how to control your breath or how to set the pace or how to keep the chatter in the mind at a minimum and diffused in the background while you're breathing, when you can do that, you really help to elevate your consciousness and your awareness. And that's what gets you started. Now, I know some people say to me, you're probably saying, yeah, I've tried meditation. It just doesn't work for me. I can't sit still. I get antsy. Well, there's many ways to meditate. You don't have to sit still. You can walk in nature and inhale and exhale every time you look at a leaf on a tree or the bark on a tree or go hiking or, whatever it is that you're doing. And, I hear these complaints a lot about meditation, but here's what I'd like you to do. And it's very simple right now. Little exercise, okay? I want you to think of a great movie that you've seen recently, or maybe your favorite TV show, or even a sporting event. Or maybe it was the last time you had a great conversation with a dear friend. Or maybe when you sat in a chair that was comfortable and you read a fantastic book. All right? Think about one of those moments right now. Oh, let me look at my new astrological watch while you're thinking. Okay, do you have that image in your mind? Do you have that memory in your mind? One of those moments. Now, you got it? You got that moment in your mind? Okay, so when that particular event was happening, did you watch the clock? Were you getting impatient? Were you antsy? Probably not, right? You were totally engaged. You were focused. You were present. You were present. I wish I had a little box of a gift right here on my desk. I don't, but you were present. And when you opened that present, you were so immersed in what you were doing. That's what being present is all about. That's what meditation is all about. So, whether you were calm or excited or very focused or centered, you were present. And so when I learned to do meditation, I stuck with it because it really helped me. And I've done many different kinds of meditation. So, some clients will say to me, oh, I'm so stressed out. I'm so overwhelmed. I want to relax, but meditation is too, out there for me. It's one of those, what people call woo-woo, which, a phrase I don't care for, but it's really not. I mean, I hear you. I hear you if that's what you're thinking. So I want to do something right now that'll take maybe 2 minutes of your time to show you how powerful you are and how to access that. I mean, this is the secret to anything that you want to become, and all the crazy good stuff that you can manifest and magnetize into your life starts with your breath. And it's the power of breath. So here, we're going to do something right now. So get present, turn off the telephone, get comfortable in your chair. All right, we're just going to do a guided focus together, okay? And it doesn't matter where you are, unless you're driving or operating heavy machinery or farm equipment. You want to put that aside. Turn it off. Pull over. Okay, no closing your eyes on the road. All right, you ready? Let's get comfortable in your chair. Hi, Star. Let's get comfortable in your chair. I'm going to show you the power that you have to focus and the secret. You want to have, the focus really is to hone, H-O-N-E, to have one notion envisioned. That's it. That's your intent. And right now that's to get really present and really calm with me. All right. That's the intention for this exercise. Excuse me. This exercise. Just listen to the sound of my voice. So I want you to close your eyes and place your feet flat on the floor, palms up in your lap, with your chin slightly tilted downward toward your chest. And just relax your jaw. Your intention right now is to become present and centered. This is the focus. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you inhale calmly through your nose and hold for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale out of your mouth all the way out. We're going to do one more just like this. Inhale through the nose. Drop your shoulders, drop your chin all the way in. Now hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way out of your mouth. Now, as you breathe, I want you to imagine a tiny white spark of light emanating from your heart. And that spark becomes brighter and brighter as you inhale naturally. And even as you exhale naturally, it becomes brighter and brighter and begins to surround you completely. Now, as you breathe normally and naturally, that spark of light in your heart expands with every breath throughout your chest, your arms, your stomach, your neck, your entire head, shoulders, your body. It cascades all around you. And this light flows throughout your body, helping you to relax and to reconnect to who you are in the present moment. Now concentrate on your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and you breathe out. In and out. Now in a moment, I'm going to stop speaking. There'll be about 8 seconds of silence. And just simply focus on the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe calmly and naturally. All right? Now, if your mind starts to wander, just put your attention back to the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe naturally. We're going to see that spark of light within you grow as you inhale and exhale. Okay, let's begin. Just focus on the spark of light emanating from your heart. And as you allow the spark of light within you to expand, you remain grounded and aware of feeling healthier, more alive, more vibrant with every breath. Now, all parts of you, physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, are merging. It's a beautiful merge to form one being that is comprised of pure conscious love. That's what you are. And in this moment, align yourself with that purpose to know that you are pure conscious love. This is your core, your center. Counting back from 5, feeling relaxed and aware. 4, remembering everything. 3, inhaling deeply. And 2, exhaling. 1, open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and come back to your surroundings. So, how do you feel? How does that feel? That took, 2-3 minutes tops, just to get present. Using the sound of my voice just to get present, you started to move your breath. Now, the power of breath is quick, it's simple, but it is one of the biggest secrets of metaphysics to move your energy. Energy masters, shamans, this is what they use to put all their energy into one punch. In Kung Fu, in Karate, in expanding their awareness, and being able to tune into intuition and your clairvoyant abilities to decipher within an instant if something is true or false, to understand a person's intention, to make a healthy decision. It all starts with the power of your breath. Now, for some people who did this exercise, you might have felt a little uncomfortable, a little antsy. Maybe your mind wandered. That's okay. You may not be used to it, or maybe you had a little bit too much sugar this morning, or a little too much caffeine. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Have a cookie. So you just might need to do this a little bit more and a little bit more until you get really used to it. Remember that what you resist persists. And in meditation, you're able to stop the spiraling, the self-sabotage. And it only takes 3 minutes of your time. So now, as promised, we're not going to go too long because it is Christmas and I'm going to get back to movies and games, and so are you, right? My gift to you, the first meditation, and Dean is going to post the link in the comment section for this. It's called The Power of Breath. This is the first meditation in my Meditation Made Easy series. And the power of breath also comes with a companion worksheet. And hey, Dean, are you still there? He will be there. He's also doing laundry, and we're cooking. So I just wanted to take this 20-minute break to help you get situated and organized. So there it is. Christmas gift to you. No strings. It's all yours. Just go and download The Power of Breath. Use it, please. My gift to you. Often. Use it often. Breathe. And as you do, you'll connect to your heart center, to your being, and the true you that is, the pure conscious love that you are. There it is. That's Christmas in a nutshell right here with Astrology Mojo, transformational astrology. And even if you're listening to this on a replay, do the exercise and download your gift and have a beautiful, wonderful day. And the rest of your week, I'll be back in a couple of days and we'll continue the power, the magic, and the transformation. Blessings and happy holidays. Be well, everyone.